Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Liz. I know I told you guys I would post. Well, okay. So I'm sorry I haven't been posting vlogs. I'm gonna try and do it regularly for the rest of the summer, because September 2nd I start my first day as a freshman in college, and yes, I am gonna be a commuter this year, but I just don't know what my college schedule is gonna be like. Um, because I'm going to be studying and I'm in a learning disabled program for the college I go to. But yes, and the reason why I haven't been vlogging lately is because I've been feeling stomach sick, so I had to take a trip to the doctor, but I'm good. You don't feel bad for me. It's just, it happens every so often. It's normal, but for me, sometimes. But yes, I have been stomach sick. I just wanted to update you guys. But other than that, I have something exciting to show you. Let me turn the camera around. I just recently got a pet fish. I wanted a hamster, but my mom said hamsters are too smelly. They're cute, but they're smelly. And I have to work with the space I have because I live in a condo, so I can't, I can't have like a whole tank take up a whole space. This is a 2.5 gallon tank. But yes, the fish is right up there. It's a betta fish. It's a Chinese male fish, and you can only have one fish in a tank at a time because you have two. One will eat the other one, and that's not good. That's what the people at Petco said. I got all this stuff from Petco. So 2.5 gallon tank, which is perfect. There was another 2.5 gallon tank, but it would have taken up the whole length and width of the table, so I didn't want to do that. So I got one that's like sort of oval shaped. These are not real plants. These are artificial silk plants, a cave, decorative rocks, and I wanted some colorful gravel. I didn't want like the boring brown or black gravel. I wanted something colorful. Black and brown isn't boring per se, but it's just not my type. I wanted it to be more like my type of gravel. I just wanted it to be more inviting. Okay, and then up there, the thing I'm pointing at, that's the heater, and that is plugged in to the timer. And then look, we have to get an extension cord. That's how busy this part of my room is. And then we have to keep this window closed, and then the other window by my nightstand on the other side of my bed, that's mostly open, but we can't have too much light because that could kill the fish. But yeah, so I did have a fish like over a week ago, but I only had it for 4 days. I don't know what I did wrong, but this is my second one, and it's lived for a week. I got it not this past Friday, but the Friday before that. So yes. His name is Finn Jr. The other one's name was Finn, and no, I didn't flush it down the toilet. I threw it in the garbage, in the garbage bag, and then I threw it in the dumpster outside. But yeah, so and then here's the note. I only feed my betta fish about every other day in the morning. And then the reason why I have this on a timer is because before I would wake up at like random times of the morning and I didn't have my alarm set on my phone, so that's why. But yes, so I do enjoy this fish. And then this timer, it turns it on at a certain time in the morning, and it turns it off at like 4 or 4:30 every afternoon. So I don't have to keep going. I don't have to keep coming in here and turning it off, or keep turning it off. But yes, and then this, if you're wondering where I got this shelf from, this my mom actually ordered off her Target app, so we got this from Target. And then this is a towel we had in the linen closet. This right here is for the siphon, which I keep in the garage, and I also got a Petco 5 gallon bucket that's in the garage. It's blue or black. You had a choice between blue or black at Petco, so I got the blue one. And then this is where I'm gonna keep the fish once I'm cleaning the when I clean the tank. I have to clean the tank every 3 weeks. This right here is the Tetra Betta Fish pet food. Tetra also makes goldfish food too. And then below that, I'm not going to show you that, it's flakes, which my first Betta Fish didn't seem to really like. Conditioner, bacteria, and this you only add before you get a new fish. And this you also add before you get a new fish, so when you get the fish started. And then once when you clean out the tank, you only have to clean out half of it with a siphon, and then you don't put bacteria back in, you put like conditioner back in. And then the reason why there's caps on here is to measure out how much bacteria you'll need, and the amount of bacteria or conditioner you'll need depends on the size of the tank you have for your fish. But yes, and then this is what it came in at the store at Petco. If you've been to a Petco, I'm sure you've seen like some of the fishes in containers. And then this right here is the breathing hole. This is how the fish gets its air while it's in the store or you're bringing it home. Yes, this is the scooper, which you should only use to put a new fish in or take a fish out if it's dead. And then yes. And then this is the algae scraper, and with this blue, with that blue foam part, you put it in, and while you're cleaning the fish tank out with the fish in another place, you're supposed to scrub all the places that have green on it. That means it's algae, and that means it's dirty and it needs a clean. So that's what you're supposed to do. And no, you don't need to replace the gravel. You just put half, you just fill the other half of the tank up with water, and then you're like room temperature water, and then you're good to go. You can't see it, but there's either a red dot reflection on the tank near where the fish is right now, or there's a green dot. Green dot means it's at the appropriate level for the fish. Red means it's heating up. It needs to acclimate to the temperature. And you're supposed to have it between like 72 or 82 or something like that. And then this right here, you see that red line? That's mercury, and it's in the safe zone. It's in green right now. That means it's in between the safe. That means it's in the safe zone. If it goes above or below the safe zone, there's a problem with the temperature of the water, and that's just is to see if the water temperature is safe for the fish. And the reason why the fish, oh, he's flapping his fins. There you go. The reason why the fish is near the heater, well, that's the filter, but that's the heater. The reason why the fish is near the heater is because it's a betta fish are tropical fish, which I had no clue about before I got my first one. And they like to be in the heat, so that's why it's up there. It likes to be in the heat. My other betta fish was up there, but I think it was sick. But this one seems to be in great health. And yes, yeah, so that's my betta fish. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for 212 subscribers. Please get me to 1 million subscribers. Don't forget to comment down below, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss a new video. And I will be back soon with more vlogs. Bye!